Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. We've just started the World Within scenario and the World Tree campaign, and we have a text message here. We've settled at a stronghold that used to be occupied by my enemy. I lost too many of my troops conquering it, but now we have a keep of our own down here. And this oddly fertile soil accepts seeds amazingly well. In just a matter of days, wheat and vegetables spring from the ground. Food will not be a problem, which is fortunate, since my supply lines have been cut by a necromancer force that managed to sneak behind me. Now I must continue the search for the World Tree. I know it's near. I can feel it. Yeah, it's either the World Tree or somebody's done some serious genre blending, and Dr. Carol Marcus from Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan has developed another prototype of the Genesis device. You might remember the first one she used to develop a lushly vegetated paradise inside a lifeless moon. Okay, so let's figure out what we can build in our castle today. It would be time to build the marketplace. And okay, let's see who still needs an ammo cart. Tarnum. Tarnum's the only one. Although, if Jabarkus has a spell book. Of course, Des is a battle mage, so she would have a spell book. So we'll buy Tarnum his ammo cart. Now, what do we have here? Lots of goodies lying around. Yeah, considering how little was built at our castle, that's usually an indication that we don't have threats immediately nearby. Yeah, we'll pick up any loose resources and then decide where to send Tarnum. So we've got a couple things this way, a couple things that way. So here we have some ogre magi and some orc chieftains. Whereas here, okay, we have a cyclops stockpile and some ogre magi and some orc chieftains. These guys are closer though. You know, I don't really have good places to send people at the moment. Well, I could have Zubin and Yogg combine their troops. Maybe I'll have Yogg head up to Zubin, since he had more movement allowance left. So I've got Yogg and Zubin up that way, and it looks like I've basically got Jabarkus and Dessa probably heading that way. Yeah. And we are the pink player. Yeah, real barbarians wear pink. Okay, now we can build City Hall. And I think we will try to have Tarnum pick off things like Orc Chieftains and Ogre Magi before we tackle the Cyclops stockpile. Okay, the Orc Chieftains are joining us. Fantastic. And there's a wolf pen here. We could use more wolves. Got Ogre Magi there, Ogre Magi there. Looks like we might have a clear path to those Orc Chieftains. Okay, then, Yogg, I want you to go down the other direction here. Okay, so now, perhaps I could try to reach those, or I could go after one of these groups of Ogre Magi. I'm going to save the game first and try for the Ogre Magi. And probably the ones by this Alchemist Lab first. Since they're okay, and they run. Fantastic. No. You know, actually, I think I'll move Dessa up a little this way. And I'll move Jabarkus up just short of Dessa. And then I'll just leave him there. Okay, now we can start building up our castle. So we'll build a citadel this turn. And we'll take out the... Yeah, well, the Orc Chieftains join us. Fantastic. And those Orc Chieftains run. There's more Orc Chieftains over there. Or... let's have Dessa get out of Tarnum's way. And now let's see if Tarnum can reach. No, we still need to get Jabarkus out of the way. Now can Tarnum reach them? Well, it's a little more direct path at least. Okay, meanwhile, we can have Zubin pick up some resources. Oh, look at that. That looks like some Thunderbirds. Okay, Yogg needs to do something, so we'll We'll move him over here so he can flag these things once Tarnum takes out those ogre magi. I'm a little concerned about Adar, the old shaman. Today I noticed he was slumping in the saddle and his face appeared flush. When I approached the elder, he straightened up and clenched his jaw. "Are you all right?" I said. Adar forced a smile. "It's his horse," said Adar, rubbing the seat of his pants. "It jolts around so much, I'm beginning to think one of its legs is shorter than the others." I laughed and moved on. Adar is pretty old. His health might not be that good. Okay, so we'll build the castle this turn. The next turn, which will be the beginning of the new week, we can build the capital. Okay. I'm going to save just in case the ogre magi get uppity. Okay, they do. So, 720. I think we will cast a spell. Lightning Bolt. Okay, they do not have a missile attack. So we'll go ahead and protect our orcs. Protect our other orcs. And here they advance. And we'll have our goblins protect our orcs. And it's the next round. Yeah. Time for another lightning bolt. Defend. So we'll move the other wolves down there to protect our orc chieftains. And we'll move our goblins just a little bit. And good. Now, I don't know if I necessarily want to attack or ogre magi just yet. There are some groups of orc chieftains we can go after instead. Yeah. Meanwhile, y'all can at least flag these couple things. Who's the one in front? That would be Jabarkas. Okay, let's have him explore this way. Ooh. An ogre fort. And an artifact. And some ore. Some more orc chieftains, and there's that Thunderbird again. It's possible that this might be the kind of artifact that's guarded, so save. And also, it's been a while since I've visited an ogre fort, so I want to check to see if it's guarded. No, it's not. Which is just fine with me. And the ladybird flock isn't guarded. And we'll have Zubin go retrieve those ogres and that artifact from Dessa there. Possibly with Yogg following, in case we need to do a relay race. Okay, it's now Rat Week. the rats are going to build a capital. Let's hire some goblins. And let's see if we can afford to hire any more generals. We have Tarek or Gretchen. Lots of goblins, not much of anything else. Yeah, move Gretchen out a bit. You know, it's not that we need so much in the way of goblins, but just having somebody to go around and recruit troops. And pick up this week's resources. Oh, I might as well go ahead and hire Tarek. At least we won't have to spend money on a spell book for him. There. Okay, that's another goblin barracks. We'll let Gretchen deal with that. Get another goblin barracks, and we'll worry about that. Water wheel it is. Okay, we're going to have Zubin grab the Ladybird of Luck and the ogres from Dessa. And then perhaps he can hire some more ogres. And then we'll run those back down towards Tarnum. And it looks like we will need Yogg to bring them the rest of the way. Yeah. Yeah. We can have Tarnum pick up those wolves. Maybe go after the Orc Chieftains? Or something. Okay, then we still have Jabarkus and Dessa. Well, we do have a couple of goblin barracks to hit. We can get them moved out. Except that now Jabarkus's way is blocked. Okay, let's just concentrate on getting creature structures built. So we've got a wolf pen built here. Okay, and who's closest Gretchen is? I think. And we'll have Gretchen pick up additional goblins. And I think we're going to have Tarek head towards the water wheel. And then Tarek can head towards Yogg and give him additional goblins. And then Zubin, you could use more goblins too. Once the road's clear, yeah, we'll take on these orc chieftains. They run. How about these guys? They run. Now, who's in front here? Dessa. Dessa, get out of the way. I think, yeah, Tarnum picked those up last turn, of course. Zubin, can you reach? Yes, you can reach Tarek's extra goblins now. And then Gretchen had some more goblins for you too. Meanwhile, we'll have everybody else move so they can pick up resources for Tarnum. Okay, next turn. The ogre captain Grumba leads a column of prisoners by my position. When one of the orcs recognizes me, he breaks the line to get close enough to spit on me. Grumba quickly pounds the orc to the ground, but still it struggles. You defy the ancestors! Traitor! The orc shouts. No, I say. You're the ones who are going against the ancestors. Vorr's insane and he leads you astray. But the orc doesn't listen, and soon all the prisoners scream, Traitor! It takes some time for Grumba to regain control and lead them away. I shake my head. They're so confused. So, I think we will continue to have Tarnum pick off, these orcs and ogres, and it looks like probably, yeah, this pack of Thunderbirds guards this teleporter, which probably leads to where the AI player is hiding out. So, I mean, it's fun clearing this cavern out, but we don't want to spend too long here lest the AI player starts coming after me. So, we'll finish clearing this out, eventually get to those Thunderbirds in the next episode, and we will see you then.